What is a phrasal verb? A phrasal verb is a combination of a verb and one or more particles, typically an adverb or a preposition, that together create a single semantic unit with a meaning that is often different from the individual meanings of the verb and the particle. Phrasal verbs are commonly used in English and are an important part of everyday language. They can be transitive or intransitive and are often used in informal and casual speech, making them an essential component of conversational English. Here's an example of a phrasal verb. Turn off. The verb, turn. The particle, off. The phrasal verb, turn off, means to stop the operation of a device, such as turning off the lights or the TV. The meaning of turn off is different from the separate meanings of the verb, turn, and the particle, off. Phrasal verbs can vary in complexity and have different meanings based on the context in which they are used. Here are 555 examples of phrasal verbs commonly used in daily conversation. 1. Turn up. Please make sure to turn up on time for the meeting. 2. Hang out. Let's hang out at the park this weekend. 3. Bring up. She brought up an interesting topic during the discussion. 4. Set up. We need to set up the new computer in the office. 5. Take off. The plane will take off in an hour. 6. Run out of. We've run out of milk. Can you buy some on your way home? 7. Break up. They decided to break up after a long relationship. 8. Get over. It takes time to get over a breakup. 9. Put off. Don't put off studying for the exam until the last minute. 10. Call off. The picnic is cancelled. They had to call it off due to bad weather. 11. Look forward to. I look forward to seeing you at the party. 12. Catch up. Let's meet up and catch up on what's been happening in our lives. 13. Fill out. Please fill out this form with your contact information. 14. Bring in. We need to bring in more customers to increase sales. 15. Pick up. Can you pick up some groceries on your way home? 16. Show up. He didn't show up for work today. He might be sick. 17. Take on. The team is ready to take on the new project. 18. Cut off. The phone call got cut off due to poor reception. 19. Run into. I ran into an old friend at the mall yesterday. 20. Give up. Don't give up on your dreams. Keep working hard. 21. Turn on. Can you please turn on the lights? It's getting dark. 22. Run over. Be careful not to run over that bike in the driveway. 23. Drop off. I'll drop off the package at the post office on my way to work. 24. Look up. If you don't know the word, you can look it up in the dictionary. 25. Put up with. I can't put up with his constant complaining anymore. 26. Give in. After some negotiation, he finally gave in to our demands. 27. Hang up. She hung up the phone in frustration. 28. Breakdown. The car broke down on the way to the beach. 29. Check in. You should check in at the hotel before 3 p.m. 30. Show off. He likes to show off his new car to everyone. 31. Settle down. After years of traveling, he decided to settle down in a quiet town. 32. Bring out. The artist's use of color really brings out the beauty of the landscape. 33. Turn down. Unfortunately, they turned down my job application. 34. Back up. Make sure to back up your important files on a regular basis. 35. Run out. We're running out of time to finish the project. 36. Call up. I'll call up the restaurant and make a reservation. 37. Come over. Why don't you come over for dinner tonight? 38. Hand out. The teacher handed out worksheets to the students. 39. Break through. The determined team managed to break through the defense. 40. Look out. Look out for that step. It's broken and dangerous. 41. Run into. I ran into my neighbor at the grocery store. 42. Put on. She put on her favorite dress for the party. 43. Check out. You should check out that new restaurant downtown. 44. Turn off. Please remember to turn off the lights when you leave. 45. Give back. Don't forget to give back the book you borrowed. 46. Get up. I need to get up early tomorrow for a meeting. 47. Carry on. Let's carry on with the project. we're making good progress. 48. Show up, I hope everyone shows up for the family reunion. 49. Break in, someone tried to break in through the back door last night. 50. Look after, can you look after my pet while I'm on vacation? 51. Check up on, I'll check up on the kids to make sure they're doing their homework. 52. Give away, they decided to give away their old furniture to charity. 53. Pick out, she picked out a beautiful dress for the wedding. 54. Stand up, he stood up for his beliefs, even when it was difficult. 55. Calm down, take a deep breath and try to calm down. 56. Fill in, please fill in the missing details on the form. 57. Hold on a moment, I'll be right back. 58. Run away, the dog ran away, and we're searching for him. 59. Turn up, the missing keys turned up in the coat pocket. 60. Call for, the situation calls for immediate action. 61. Calm down, you need to calm down and think rationally. 62. Give in. Despite his initial resistance, he eventually gave in to their demands. 63. Show off, he loves to show off his new skills in front of his friends. 64. Drop by, feel free to drop by our house anytime. 65. Come up with, we need to come up with a solution to this problem. 66. Go on, she just wouldn't stop talking, she went on and on. 67. Take up, I decided to take up painting as a hobby. 68. Get along, it's important for colleagues to get along in the workplace. 69. Put down, please put down that heavy box before you hurt yourself. 70. Get by, despite the financial difficulties, they managed to get by. 71. Carry out, we need to carry out the plan as scheduled. 72. Call up, I'll call up the company to inquire about job openings. 73. Look forward to, I look forward to our vacation next month. 74. Step up, it's time to step up and take responsibility for your actions. 75. Catch on, the new trend is starting to catch on with young people. 76. Break up with, she decided to break up with her boyfriend after the argument. 77. Go over, let's go over the details of the project one more time. 78. Break into, someone tried to break into our garage last night. 79. Take off, the fashion trend really took off this year. 80. Check on, can you check on the children to see if they're asleep? 81. Show up, I hope the guests show up on time for the party. 82. Come across, I came across an interesting article while surfing the internet. 83. Look up to, many children look up to their parents as role models. 84. Put off, don't put off going to the dentist, it's important for your health. 85. Catch up on, I need to catch up on my reading, I've fallen behind. 86. Break out, a fight broke out at the bar last night. 87. Give up, he refused to give up on his dream of becoming a musician. 88. Take on, we can take on this challenge together. 89. Hold off, let's hope the rain holds off for the outdoor event. 90. Set up, we need to set up the tent before it gets dark. 91. Run out of, we've run out of coffee, we need to buy more. 92. Hand in, please hand in your homework at the end of the class. 93. Turn over, it's time to turn over a new leaf and start fresh. 94. Take in, the view from the top of the mountain takes my breath away. 95. Cut down on, I'm trying to cut down on sugary snacks for a healthier diet. 96. Bring in, the company plans to bring in a new CEO. 97. Pick up on, she was quick to pick up on the details of the project. 98. Go along with, I decided to go along with their plan for the weekend. 99. Run into, I ran into a former classmate at the mall. 100. Fall behind, I need to catch up on my work, I've fallen behind. 101. Put on, she put on her coat before heading out into the cold. 102. Show up, he didn't show up for the job interview, which was disappointing. 103. Catch on, the new technology is starting to catch on with consumers. 104. Look after yourself. It's important to look after your health by eating well and exercising. 105. Run out of. We've run out of milk. Can you pick some up from the store? 106. Take over. The new manager will take over the team starting next week. 107. Hold on. Please hold on for a moment while I transfer your call. 108. Go through. We need to go through the contract before signing it. 109. Break up. The couple decided to break up after years of dating. 110. Set off. The fire alarm was accidentally set off in the building. 111. Turn in. I'll turn in my assignment before the deadline. 112. Bring up. It's important to bring up important issues in a relationship. 113. Give away. They gave away free samples of their new product. 114. Call off. Due to bad weather, they had to call off the outdoor event. 115. Go back. I need to go back to the store to return this item. 116. Turn around. The company's financial situation turned around after a difficult year. 117. Back down. He refused to back down from his position in the argument. 118. Pick out. She helped me pick out a nice gift for my sister. 119. Look for. Have you seen my keys? I've been looking for them everywhere. 120. Take in. The teacher asked us to take in the information and understand it. 121. Give in to. She gave in to her cravings and had a piece of chocolate. 122. Hang up. Don't forget to hang up the phone when you're finished. 123. Turn on. Let's turn on the television and watch the news. 124. Bring about. The new policy will bring about significant changes. 125. Run off. The ink ran off the page when it got wet. 126. Go on about. He wouldn't stop going on about his new car. 127. Breakdown. The car broke down on the way to the airport. 128. Come up with. We need to come up with a plan to address this issue. 129. Get over. It can be challenging to get over a traumatic experience. 130. Check out. You should check out that new restaurant in town. 131. Show off. He always likes to show off his cooking skills. 132. Take off. The plane is scheduled to take off in an hour. 133. Look forward to. I look forward to the weekend. I need a break. 134. Give up. Don't give up on your dreams, no matter how challenging they may seem. 135. Call up. I'll call up my friend to see if she can join us. 136. Hold off. Let's hope the rain holds off for the outdoor event. 137. Run into. I ran into my old high school teacher at the bookstore. 138. Turn down. Unfortunately, they turned down my job application. 139. Put out. She put out the candles after the party. 140. Pick up. Can you pick up some groceries on your way home? 141. Look up. You can look up unfamiliar words in the dictionary. 142. Bring in. The new policy will bring in more revenue for the company. 143. Fill out. Please fill out the application form completely. 144. Come over. Why don't you come over for dinner tonight? 145. Get by. Even with limited resources, they managed to get by. 146. Break in. Someone tried to break in through the back door last night. 147. Carry on. Let's carry on with our work. We can't waste any more time. 148. Turn up. The missing keys turned up in the kitchen drawer. 149. Check on. Can you check on the baby to make sure she's sleeping? 150. Give in to. He gave in to temptation and ate the whole cake. 151. Look after. Who will look after your pets while you're away? 152. Settle down. After years of traveling, she decided to settle down and start a family. 153. Run out of. We've run out of coffee. We need to buy more. 154. Hold on. Hold on a moment. I'll be right with you. 155. Cut down on. I'm trying to cut down on fast food to eat healthier. 156. Take on. The company is looking to take on new employees. 157. Break into. The police arrested the burglars who tried to break into the store. 158. Take up. She decided to take up painting as a hobby. 159. Go on. The teacher asked the student to go on with the presentation. 160. Fill in. Please fill in the missing information on the form. 161. Step down. The CEO decided to step down from his position. 162. Break out. An argument broke out during the meeting. 163. Look back on. I like to look back on my childhood memories. 164. Give away. They gave away their old clothes to charity. 165. Turn to. When in doubt, you can always turn to a trusted friend. 166. Run over. Be careful not to run over the bicycle in the driveway. 167. Call for. The situation calls for a thoughtful response. 168. Go out. Let's go out for dinner this evening. 169. Show up. I hope our friends will show up at the party. 170. Look down on. It's not polite to look down on people who are less fortunate. 171. Hold off. The decision was held off until further research could be done. 172. Pick on. Bullying is wrong. We should not pick on others. 173. Turn off. Please remember to turn off the lights when you leave the room. 174. Set out. They set out on a journey to explore new places. 175. Come up. A great opportunity came up for a job overseas. 176. Bring down. The bad news really brought down his spirits. 177. Go over. Let's go over the plan one more time to be sure. 178. Carry on with the work. We're almost finished. 179. Get through. It's tough, but we'll get through this difficult time. 180. Show up. The missing documents showed up in the file cabinet. 181. Take in. The beautiful scenery takes me in every time I visit. 182. Breakdown. The communication between the two teams broke down. 183. Run across. I ran across an old friend at the supermarket. 184. Hand out. The teacher handed out assignments to the students. 185. Come across. She came across a rare antique at the flea market. 186. Hold up. Traffic was held up due to an accident on the highway. 187. Look out for. Always look out for pedestrians when driving. 188. Put away. Please put away your toys after playing. 189. Back up. Make sure to back up your important files regularly. 190. Take out. Let's take out food from the restaurant tonight. 191. Give back. Don't forget to give back the book you borrowed from the library. 192. Check up on. I'll check up on your progress in a few weeks. 193. Turn around. The company's financial situation turned around quickly. 194. Cut off. The call was cut off due to poor signal reception. 195. Look up to. Many people look up to their favorite celebrities. 196. Set up. We need to set up a meeting to discuss the project. 197. Run down. He felt run down after a long day at work. 198. Show around. Can you show me around your new house? 199. Go along. I decided to go along with their plan for the weekend. 200. Step up. It's time to step up and take action on this issue. 201. Pick up on. She's very observant and can pick up on subtle cues. 202. Look into. We need to look into the details of the problem. 203. Go over. Let's go over the report to check for any errors. 204. Hold on to. Please hold on to the railing while going down the stairs. 205. Turn in. I'll turn in my assignment before the deadline. 206. Set off. The alarm was accidentally set off in the building. 207. Put up with. It's difficult to put up with such rude behavior. 208. Show up. He showed up at the event wearing a formal suit. 209. Bring in. The company plans to bring in new talent. 210. Call on. The teacher called on the students to answer the question. 211. Run away. The kids ran away from home for a short adventure. 212. Back down. He finally backed down from his aggressive stance. 213. Go out with. She's been going out with him for a few months now. 214. Take back. I want to take back my hurtful words. 215. Carry out. They will carry out the project as planned. 216. Turn out. The event turned out to be a great success. 217. Run up. He ran up a large debt on his credit card. 218. Give out. The printer gave out after years of use. 219. Look through. Let's look through the old photo album together. 220. Check in. We can check in at the hotel after we arrive. 221. Take on. The company decided to take on a new project. 222. Look up to. Many people look up to their mentors for guidance. 223. Hold back. He tried to hold back his tears during the sad movie. 224. Set aside. You should set aside some money for emergencies. 225. Show off. She likes to show off her talent in front of others. 226. Turnover. The company's management will turn over soon. 227. Bring up. It's important to bring up important topics in a meeting. 228. Run into. I hope we don't run into any traffic on the way. 229. Take after. She takes after her mother in terms of personality. 230. Pick on. Bullying is wrong. We should not pick on others. 231. Cut down. I'm trying to cut down on my sugar intake. 232. Look back. We often look back on our memories with nostalgia. 233. Give in to. He gave in to his craving and had a piece of cake. 234. Check out. You should check out the latest movie at the theater. 235. Go through. We need to go through the documents before the meeting. 236. Turn up. We expected more guests, but only a few turned up. 237. Carry on. Let's carry on with our work. We can't stop now. 238. Take off. The plane is scheduled to take off in the evening. 239. Run down. The battery ran down after hours of use. 240. Bring in. The new product will bring in more customers. 241. Give out. The news about the promotion gave out a sense of excitement. 242. Look for. I'm looking for my keys. Have you seen them? 243. Hold on. Please hold on for a moment. I'll be right back. 244. Put forward. She put forward a great idea during the meeting. 245. Get through. It's tough, but we'll get through this difficult time. 246. Go on about. He wouldn't stop going on about his new car. 247. Look down upon. It's not right to look down upon others. 248. Take up. She decided to take up hiking as a hobby. 249. Run out of. We've run out of milk. Can you buy some more? 250. Show up. Please show up on time for the event. 251. Put forward. The team put forward a proposal for the project. 252. Look out for. Look out for your younger brother at the playground. 253. Give away. She gave away her old clothes to charity. 254. Set off. We should set off early to avoid traffic. 255. Hold on to. Hold on to your hat. It's windy outside. 256. Turn down. He turned down the job offer because of the location. 257. Run out. We've run out of time to finish the assignment. 258. Take on. The company is looking to take on new clients. 259. Check out. You should check out the latest book by that author. 260. Put out. The firefighters managed to put out the blaze. 261. Get over. It took a long time for her to get over the loss. 262. Bring down. The unexpected news brought down the mood. 263. Show up. We were surprised when he showed up at the party. 264. Come across. I came across an interesting article online. 265. Look into. The team needs to look into the technical issues. 266. Take in. The dress is too big. I need to take it in. 267. Call off. The event was called off due to bad weather. 268. Turn into. The caterpillar will turn into a butterfly. 269. Break up with. She decided to break up with her boyfriend. 270. Look over. Can you look over my report for any errors? 271. Hold up. The traffic jam is holding us up. 272. Go on with. Let's go on with the meeting agenda. 273. Run over. She accidentally ran over a small animal on the road. 274. Step up. It's time for someone to step up and lead. 275. Put away. Please put away the dishes after dinner. 276. Get by. They managed to get by with the available resources. 277. Give up on. Don't give up on your dreams. Keep pursuing them. 278. Call for. The situation calls for immediate action. 279. Show around. She showed us around the new office. 280. Come up with. We need to come up with a solution to the problem. 281. Turnover. The company had a change in leadership and turned over the management. 282. Check up. It's essential to check up on your health regularly. 283. Carry on with. The project will carry on as scheduled. 284. Go through. We have to go through the customs checkpoint. 285. Look after. Can you look after the children while I'm away? 286. Breakdown. The car broke down on the way to the event. 287. Take back. I'd like to take back my earlier statement. 288. Bring in. They want to bring in a specialist to help. 289. Turn off. Please turn off the lights when you leave the room. 290. Go off. The alarm clock went off at 6 a.m. 291. Pick out. She helped me pick out a gift for my friend. 292. Check in. You can check in at the hotel starting at 3 p.m. 293. Look up. You can look up unfamiliar words in the dictionary. 294. Get on with. We need to get on with the task at hand. 295. Run into. I ran into my old neighbor at the store. 296. Hold on to. Hold on to your ticket. You'll need it to enter. 297. Put up with. She can't put up with her noisy neighbors. 298. Give out. The printer gave out after many years of use. 299. Turn up. The event turned up more people than expected. 300. Call up. I'll call up the restaurant to make a reservation. 301. Set up. We should set up a meeting to discuss the project. 302. Go out. Let's go out for a meal this evening. 303. Put forward. She put forward a great idea during the meeting. 304. Hold on to. Hold on to your ticket. You'll need it for the concert. 305. Turn up. Please make sure to turn up on time for the presentation. 306. Check in. You can check in at the hotel any time after 3 p.m. 307. Look up to. Many people look up to their parents as role models. 308. Look down on. It's not polite to look down on people from different backgrounds. 309. Run out of. We've run out of cereal. I need to buy some more. 310. Give back. It's important to give back to the community. 311. Turn in. I'll turn in my essay before the deadline. 312. Hold off. We hope the rain will hold off for the outdoor event. 313. Get over. It can take time to get over a traumatic experience. 314. Show up. He didn't show up for the meeting this morning. 315. Look after. We need someone to look after the pets while we're away. 316. Take on. The company decided to take on a challenging project. 317. Set aside. You should set aside some savings for the future. 318. Take up. I decided to take up gardening as a hobby. 319. Go on about. He went on about his recent vacation for hours. 320. Go back to. I need to go back to the store for a few more items. 321. Step up to. She stepped up to lead the team in the absence of the manager. 322. Carry on with. Let's carry on with our plan. We're making progress. 323. Look over. Can you look over my resume before I send it out? 324. Bring up. It's essential to bring up important topics in the meeting. 325. Run across. I ran across an old friend at the cafe. 326. Turnover. The company experienced a significant turnover in staff. 327. Put out. She put out a statement addressing the issue. 328. Take in. The scenic view took me in with its beauty. 329. Look up. You can look up information online quickly. 330. Give in to. He gave in to temptation and had a piece of cake. 331. Call up. I'll call up the restaurant to make a reservation. 332. Hold out. We hope they hold out against the competition. 333. Carry out. They plan to carry out a comprehensive survey. 334. Pick out. She picked out a beautiful dress for the occasion. 335. Run down. The battery ran down after continuous use. 336. Show off. He loves to show off his new car to friends. 337. Break up. They decided to break up after a long relationship. 338. Turn into. The caterpillar will soon turn into a butterfly. 339. Check out. You should check out the latest movie at the theater. 340. Hold out for. She decided to hold out for a better job offer. 341. Turn back. We had to turn back due to bad weather. 342. Get around. In some cities, it's easy to get around without a car. 343. Put down. Please put down the heavy box before you hurt yourself. 344. Take down. Let's take down the decorations after the party. 345. Turn on. Don't forget to turn on the heating system. 346. Turn away. They had to turn away customers due to a shortage of supplies. 347. Show around. I'll show you around the city when you visit. 348. Come by. Feel free to come by for a visit anytime. 349. Pick up after. Please pick up after your dog in the park. 350. Put off. Let's put off the meeting until next week. 351. Set off. We should set off early to avoid traffic. 352. Give out. The news of the promotion gave out a sense of excitement. 353. Get through. It's tough, but we'll get through this difficult time. 354. Look out for. Look out for your younger sister at the park. 355. Hold on to. Hold on to your dreams and never give up. 356. Turn down. She turned down the invitation to the party. 357. Take on. The team decided to take on the new project. 358. Look forward to. I look forward to our upcoming vacation. 359. Carry on with. Let's carry on with the task at hand. 360. Put up with. He can't put up with his noisy neighbors. 361. Break out. A fire broke out in the old building. 362. Look back on. We often look back on our childhood with nostalgia. 363. Give in to, she gave in to her cravings and had a dessert. 364. Check on. Can you check on the children to see if they're asleep? 365. Turn in. I'll turn in my report before the deadline. 366. Set up. We need to set up the equipment for the event. 367. Run into. I ran into my old friend at the grocery store. 368. Hold up. A traffic accident is holding up the highway. 369. Get by. They managed to get by with limited resources. 370. Call off. Due to bad weather, they had to call off the outdoor event. 371. Put forward. She put forward a great suggestion. 372. Show up. I hope everyone shows up for the meeting. 373. Come up with. We need to come up with a solution to this problem. 374. Go on about. He wouldn't stop going on about his new car. 375. Look up. You can look up unfamiliar words in the dictionary. 376. Go over. Let's go over the details of the plan one more time. 377. Step up to. She stepped up to lead the team in a crisis. 378. Look into. The team needs to look into the technical issues. 379. Take back. I'd like to take back what I said. I didn't mean it. 380. Hold off. We hope the rain holds off for the outdoor event. 381. Bring in. The company is looking to bring in new talent. 382. Show up. He didn't show up for the appointment as scheduled. 383. Take up. She decided to take up running as a hobby. 384. Give back. Don't forget to give back the library books. 385. Turn in. Please turn in your completed assignments. 386. Get over. It took her a while to get over the breakup. 387. Call for. The situation calls for immediate action. 388. Run out of. We've run out of milk. I need to buy some more. 389. Check up on. I'll check up on the progress of the project. 390. Put out. The firefighters managed to put out the fire. 391. Look after. Who will look after your pets while you're away? 392. Carry on with. Let's carry on with our work. We're making progress. 393. Turn up. The missing documents turned up in the office. 394. Come across. I came across a fascinating article online. 395. Bring down. The bad news really brought down her mood. 396. Take in. The view from the hill takes my breath away. 397. Run over. Be careful not to run over the bicycle in the driveway. 398. Hold on to. Hold on to the handrail on the stairs. 399. Get by. They managed to get by with their income. 400. Go on with. We'll go on with the project as planned. 401. Show around. She showed us around the city when we visited. 402. Pick up after. Please pick up after your dog in the park. 403. Turn off. Don't forget to turn off the lights before leaving. 404. Take on. The company is looking to take on new employees. 405. Look up to. Many young people look up to their favorite athletes. 406. Look back. It's nice to look back on our happy memories. 407. Give out. The printer gave out after many years of use. 408. Set off. We should set off early to beat the traffic. 409. Hold on. Please hold on for a moment. I'll be right with you. 410. Carry out. The team will carry out the research project. 411. Take off. The plane is scheduled to take off at 8 a.m. 412. Look out. Look out for oncoming traffic when you cross the road. 413. Get through. It's tough, but we'll get through this challenge. 414. Put up. They will put up a tent for the camping trip. 415. Run into. I ran into an old friend at the coffee shop. 416. Show up. I hope everyone shows up for the family gathering. 417. Go out with. She's been going out with him for a few months. 418. Bring in. The new project will bring in additional revenue. 419. Turn around. The company's fortunes have turned around. 420. Break into. Someone tried to break into the garage last night. 421. Take over. The new manager will take over the team. 422. Turn down. They turned down the proposal due to budget constraints. 423. Hold back. It's difficult to hold back tears in emotional moments. 424. Call up. I'll call up the company to inquire about job openings. 425. Put out. The firefighters managed to put out the fire. 426. Set aside. We should set aside some time for relaxation. 427. Look in on. Can you look in on the children while I'm away? 428. Turn out. The event turned out to be a huge success. 429. Go on about. He won't stop going on about his new car. 430. Run out of. We've run out of coffee. We need to buy more. 431. Step in. She had to step in and mediate the argument. 432. Give in. He eventually gave in to their demands. 433. Check in on. Please check in on your grandmother regularly. 434. Take after. She takes after her father in terms of personality. 435. Carry on. Let's carry on with the project. We're on track. 436. Turn away. The store had to turn away customers due to a shortage. 437. Set up. We need to set up the equipment for the event. 438. Look out for. Always look out for pedestrians when driving. 439. Show off. He likes to show off his new car to everyone. 440. Take in. She needed a moment to take in the breathtaking view. 441. Call off. The game was called off due to bad weather. 442. Bring up. It's important to bring up important topics in a meeting. 443. Run over. She accidentally ran over a small animal on the road. 444. Hold on to your dreams and work hard to achieve them. 445. Give back. Don't forget to give back what you've borrowed. 446. Turn in. I'll turn in the assignment before the deadline. 447. Put up with. He can't put up with noisy neighbors any longer. 448. Look up. You can look up unfamiliar words in the dictionary. 449. Get on with. We need to get on with the project to meet the deadline. 450. Pick up. I'll pick up some groceries on my way home. 451. Turn around. The company's financial situation turned around quickly. 452. Take back. I'd like to take back what I said. It was a mistake. 453. Run across. I ran across an interesting article on the internet. 454. Hold up. A traffic accident is holding up the traffic. 455. Give in to. He gave in to temptation and indulged in sweets. 456. Call on. The teacher called on the students to answer the question. 457. Go on with. Let's go on with the presentation after the interruption. 458. Run down. The battery ran down after hours of use. 459. Pick up on. She quickly picked up on the new software's features. 460. Put out. They managed to put out the fire before it spread. 461. Take up. She decided to take up painting as a hobby. 462. Show up. Please show up on time for the meeting. 463. Look through. Let's look through the documents for any errors. 464. Go out. We should go out for a nice dinner this weekend. 465. Look for. Can you help me look for my lost keys? 466. Turn off. Don't forget to turn off the lights when you leave. 467. Put forward. He put forward a compelling argument in the debate. 468. Give out. The printer gave out after years of use. 469. Look after. They need someone to look after their pets. 470. Hold on to. Hold on to your hat. It's windy outside. 471. Get by. They get by with their limited income. 472. Carry on. Let's carry on with the project as planned. 473. Bring down. The news of the accident brought down their spirits. 474. Set out. They set out on an adventure to explore the world. 475. Turn up. We expected a small gathering, but many people turned up. 476. Take in. The art gallery takes in visitors from all over the world. 477. Look down on. It's not fair to look down on people who are less fortunate. 478. Turn back. We had to turn back due to bad weather conditions. 479. Call up. I'll call up my friend to invite her to the party. 480. Put up with. It's challenging to put up with such rude behavior. 481. Check in with. Make sure to check in with your supervisor before leaving. 482. Set off. The alarm was accidentally set off in the building. 483. Go through. We need to go through the contract before signing it. 484. Hold on to. Hold on to your dreams and work hard to achieve them. 485. Turn into. The playing field will soon turn into a bustling fairground. 486. Look up. You can look up unfamiliar words in the dictionary. 487. Bring in. The new policy will bring in more revenue for the company. 488. Fill out. Please fill out the form with all the required information. 489. Come over. Why don't you come over for dinner this evening? 490. Get by. Despite the challenges, they managed to get by. 491. Break in. The police arrested the burglars trying to break into the store. 492. Take on. The company is looking to take on new employees. 493. Break into. The thief tried to break into the house, but the alarm went off. 494. Take out. Let's take out food from the restaurant tonight. 495. Go on. The teacher asked the student to go on with the presentation. 496. Fill in. Please fill in the missing information on the form. 497. Step down. The CEO decided to step down from his position. 498. Look forward to. I look forward to the weekend. I need a break. 499. Give up. Don't give up on your dreams, no matter how challenging they may seem. 500. Call up. I'll call up my friend to see if she can join us. 501. Turn up. He didn't turn up for the meeting, and we missed his input. 502. Set up. We need to set up a meeting to discuss the project. 503. Carry on with. Let's carry on with our plan. We're almost done. 504. Run out of. We've run out of milk. Can you buy some more? 505. Come across. I came across an old friend at the mall. 506. Turn off. Please turn off the TV when you're not watching it. 507. Pick up on. She quickly picked up on the new office protocols. 508. Look after. She looks after her younger siblings when her parents are away. 509. Turn in. I'll turn in my assignment before the deadline. 510. Call off. They had to call off the event due to bad weather. 511. Hold out for. They decided to hold out for a better offer. 512. Look into. The team will look into the details of the issue. 513. Bring in. They plan to bring in an expert to help with the project. 514. Put up with. It's tough to put up with constant noise. 515. Get on with. It's time to get on with our work and complete the project. 516. Look up to. Many people look up to their parents as role models. 517. Check out. You should check out the new restaurant in town. 518. Step up to. She stepped up to take on the leadership role. 519. Give out. The news of the promotion gave out a sense of excitement. 520. Look back on. We like to look back on our childhood memories. 521. Turn down. He turned down the job offer due to the salary. 522. Hold on to. Hold on to your hat. It's windy outside. 523. Turn back. We had to turn back due to heavy traffic. 524. Go off. The alarm clock went off at 6 a.m. 525. Turn over. The company's management will turn over soon. 526. Run over. Be careful not to run over the toys on the floor. 527. Put out. They managed to put out the fire before it spread. 528. Take in. The beautiful artwork in the gallery is worth taking in. 529. Turn into. The caterpillar will soon turn into a butterfly. 530. Show around. She showed us around the historic city. 531. Put forward. He put forward a creative idea during the meeting. 532. Hold up. The traffic jam is holding us up. 533. Put away. Please put away your clothes after you're done. 534. Go on about. She won't stop going on about her achievements. 535. Give back. Don't forget to give back the borrowed books. 536. Come up with. We need to come up with a solution to the problem. 537. Look up. You can look up information online quickly. 538. Turn on. Don't forget to turn on the lights before it gets dark. 539. Take over. The new manager will take over the department. 540. Run into. I ran into my old friend at the coffee shop. 541. Go through. We need to go through the documents for accuracy. 542. Look down on. It's not appropriate to look down on others. 543. Bring down. The negative news can bring down one's mood. 544. Set off. We plan to set off on our road trip tomorrow. 545. Pick up. I'll pick up some groceries on my way home. 546. Put out. The firefighters managed to put out the fire. 547. Take back. I want to take back my unkind words. 548. Hold back. He couldn't hold back his tears during the movie. 549. Show up. He didn't show up at the party as expected. 550. Carry on with the project. We're almost done. 551. Run out of. We've run out of sugar. We need to buy more. 552. Turn down. She had to turn down the invitation to the event. 553. Get up. I need to get up early tomorrow for work. 554. Break up. They decided to break up after years of dating. 555. Turn up. I hope she'll turn up at the party this evening. This content is mainly for the purpose of learning and expanding your English vocabulary. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Thank you for considering subscribing to see more exciting videos.